The stage is the show. That's supposed to be a all I can do is they haven't even drawn in a giant eagle to rescue them from an exploding
Don't you ever give up.
One last time, all right? And I'm not gonna laugh.
Get your act together or you're out.
A symbol. A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Leibold. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
An Organon bombardment base.
Uh-huh, go on.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
Our team will dare to attack.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I know the
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy might explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust Red Sea uninhabitable.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
Goal and her brain implant.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombardment base.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when it was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man, I blew it. If Cletus doesn't get the Ascension Code, but if he does get them, all of Deponia, I have to beat him to it somehow. My concept is...
Really? But so how can yours be better?
Just wait and see.
This is so exciting.
Are you aware of who we're working?
No, unorganized criminals don't.
So how do I learn the details of Donna's plans?
Donna's plans don't.
All the better. I can never remember all that trivia anyway. Hey, Donna.
Hey.
I? Now I understand. It's complete. Hey, Donna. Well, I have my own mission. Are you aware of who we're working?
No, unorganized.
So how do
Donna's plans.
All the better. I can never... Do you know anyone who is familiar?
Janos is the one responsible.
Yeah, I actually meant some...
Well then.
If Cletus doesn't get but if he does get I have to beat him to it. You who again?
Scram. Hey, I'm. So but you're still bad. Most important. Just stay away.
But...
Shoot.
Ouch! Oh! Huh. I must have tripped. Hey, so this is... I don't need any more. All I need... And my... Not necessary. I've got... We have a problem. Argus wants to...
But if he gets them back, he'll...
I said we have...
We had best rely on the...
Yeah,
We solved one...
That's what I meant.
Don't you ever give...
One last time, and I'm not...
Get your act together.
A symbol.
How mysterious.
The concept sounds
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Leibold. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly... Here.
What's that?
An Organon shelling post.
Uh-huh, go on.
Our enemy will try to make the planet explode.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
We've got to attack them.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I obtained top...
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy... explode...
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
The stored...
So far, I understand.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon showing post.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a
Just when it was...
I am this. Get lost, you.
Oh, man, I blew it. One last time, all right? And I...
Get your act together.
A symbol.
A shimber?
How mysterious. Positively.
And what does it say?
It shows...
Wow. This is
You're a pretty...
But do you have any...
I most certain... Here.
What's...
An Organon shelling post.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Our enemy...
Yeah.
Our troops...
Do we now?
I obtained...
I remember.
Our enemy... Detonate a...
But what shall we do about
The store...
So,
Can you give us a brief...
I will do that.
No,
No, I will.
Uh-oh. All right.
show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly.
An Organon.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when it was...
I am. Get lost.
Oh, man, I blew it.
Don't you...
And I'm not...
Get your act together.
A symbol.
A shim...
How positively
Shut up, Lee. And what does it say?
It shows...
Wow. This is shut.
You're a pretty glib...
But do you have any...
I most certainly... Here.
What's that?
And
Uh-huh.
our...
Yeah.
Doing it.
I am in... Our enemy... Drop a bomb.
But what...
The...
Can you give us a brief...
I will.
No, you don't...
No, I will.
Uh-oh. All right. Whatever.
Show the first slide.
Exactly. What was that?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to smash the globe.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a jerk.
Oh,
I am. Get lost.
Oh, man, I blew it. One last... And I...
Get your act together.
It's a... Oh, come...
No.
Don't let this go. He hasn't got it. He just likes to...
No, I just want... Janosch...
I did.
Yes, of course.
If you say in that case, what is...
A symbol.
A shim...
Positive.
Shut up. And what...
It shows...
Wow. This is
You're a pretty...
But do you have any...
I most cer... Here.
What's that?
And
Uh-huh.
our enemy...
Yeah, okay. But what are we going to do to prevent it?
Are...
Doing...
I've got... Our enemy... Drop a bomb. But... This...
So far.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch.
No,
Uh-oh. All right. Whatever happened?
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to make the planet explode.
Oh, my belly!
He's done it again.
What a
Oh, just when it was...
I am... Get low!
Oh, man, I blew it. And
Get your act together.
a shim.
Positive.
And
This.
you're a pretty...
But do you have...
I most. Here.
What's that?
Uh-huh.
Are
Yeah.
Are
Doing...
I remember.
that's it.
But what?
So,
No, I will show...
Uh-oh. All right.
show the first...
Exactly. What?
An Organon blast tower.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a...
Oh, just...
I am... Get low, you...
Oh, man, I blew it. One last and
Get...
a sim. A ship.
Positive.
Shut up. And what does it say?
It should.
What? This is...
You're a pretty...
But do you have any...
I most cer-
What's...
Uh-huh.
Our enemy.
Yeah.
Are
Doing...
I remember.
drop it.
Can you give...
I will... No, I will show...
Uh-oh. All right.
Show the first...
Exactly.
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our troops need to strike first. Our troops need to strike first.
He's done it again.
What a...
Oh, just when it...
I am... Get...
Oh, man, I blew it.
Don't you ever give up.
One last time. And I.
Get your act together.
A ship.
Positively.
Shut up, Lee. And what does it say?
It.
What? This is...
You're a pretty...
But do you have any...
I most cer- Here.
What's...
An organ.
Uh-huh.
Our enemy will.
Yeah.
Art.
Doing now.
I blow up. Go.
Can you...
I will do...
No.
No.
Uh-oh. All right.
Show the first slide again.
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might blow up a bomb here and thus destroys the environment and around the ocean.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a...
Oh, just when it...
I am... Get low!
Oh, man, I blew it. And
Get...
A symbol?
How mis...
The concept.
And what does it...
It shows.
Wow. This is...
You're a pretty...
But do you have any...
I most certainly.
Here. What?
Uh-huh.
Our enemy.
Yeah, okay, but what do...
Our team.
Do we now?
I obtained.
I remember. Keep talking.
Explode.
But what shall we...
This.
So,
Can you get...
I will do...
No.
No, I will summarize.
Uh-oh. All right.
show the first slide.
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might explode a bomb here and thus makes the area around the rushed Red Sea on...
He's done it.
What a...
Oh, just when it was...
Get low!
Oh man, I blew it. One last and
Get...
a shit.
How mis... Positively...
And what...
It shows.
Wow. This is...
You're a pretty...
But do you have...
I most. Here.
What?
And
Uh-huh.
our enemy.
Yeah.
Our team.
Do we now?
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy. Drop a bomb.
But what shall we do about the...
The stored.
So far, I...
Can you give us a brief...
I will do... No.
Uh-oh. All right.
Show the first slide again.
Exactly.
Our enemy. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might drop a bomb here and thus kill off everything that lives by the water.
He's done it again.
What a...
Oh, just when it was...
I am... Get low!
Oh man, I blew it.
Don't you ever...
What? And
Get...
a symbol?
How mis... Positively...
Shut... And what...
It shows.
Wow. This is...
You're a pretty...
But do you have any...
I most certainly. Here.
What's...
An organ.
Uh-huh. Go...
Our enemy.
Yeah, okay.
Our team.
Do we now?
I obtained.
I remember.
Our enemy. Blow up a bomb.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
The essential.
So far,
Can you...
No, I will
All right.
show the first.
An organon, our enemy. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data, locating one particular organon fort. Our enemy might blow up a bomb here, and thus destroys the environment and around the ocean.
What a.
Oh, just
Oh man, I blew it.
Don't-
One last time. And I.
Get your act. Positive.
Shut up. And what does this...
It shows.
Wow, this is.
You're a pretty...
But do you have any.
I most certain. Here.
What's.
Uh-huh.
Our enemy.
Yeah, okay.
Our team.
Do we now?
I remember.
Our enemy. Detonate.
But what shall we do?
The.
So far, I.
Can you...
I will do that.
No, you.
No.
Uh-oh. All right.
Show the first slide.
Exactly.
An organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data, locating one particular organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
Almost done.
The Ascension Kodesh might be the one shocker we haven't played yet.
He's done it.
just when.
I get low.
Oh man, I blew it.
Don't...
One and
Get. How many. Positively.
Shut...
it shows.
Wow, this is.
You're a pretty...
But do you have.
I most certain. Here.
What?
An or.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Our enemy.
Yeah.
Our team.
Do we now?
I remember.
Our enemy. Detonate.
But what shall we... Can you...
No. I will
Uh-oh. All right.
Show.
and all our team.
So far, and
Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
almost done.
She started that in girls' Kartish, man.
Just.
Oh, I blew it.
Don't you ever...
One last and
Get your.
a symbol.
A shim.
How many. Positively.
Shut up, Leibold. And what...
It shows what
Wow, this is.
You're a pretty...
But do you have any.
I most certain. Here.
What?
Uh-huh.
Our enemy.
Yeah.
Our do.
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy. Detonate a bomb.
But what shall...
No, I will.
Oh.
All right.
Show the.
And our team.
So far, so and
You obtain. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
almost done.
Goal in her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything. Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
Once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why should you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus, and then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead!
Yay! That was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size?
So, what happens next?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
It's a pity in a way. I feel oddly light-hearted with my noble and my sportive traits.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
Rufus, really?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
Oh, you said that so well. Can you please hand me the cartridges? I do miss the other 2. I'll see you soon in Doc's lab. Don't be long.
She's into me! What's going on here? Janosch?
Psst, I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? In your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Goal hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Goal left us disturbing. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What?
But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
And? What about it? I thought you were going to try something. If you don't come up with something right now, we'll have to storm Doc's office.
No. Whatever you do, don't storm in. I'll think of something, really.
All right, then. What is to show us what you have got besides the mastery of sibilant in your speech?
Hello, Garliff.
Hey, Rufus. Death to the
The Organon? Well, I thought you were fighting here against
There is a connect. You just have to follow the leads and tie the ends together.
Speaking of which, your shoelaces are untied.
I know. I just can't get the loops right.
No more questions. Hello, Leebold.
Hey, Rufus.
How's the siege going?
Could be better.
Not much, going on, huh?
There is that. And we're out of peanut flips.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in.
But the place is crawling.
I can handle. Hey, it's me.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon. But first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Leibold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Leebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that? Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I complete. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? But what? You rotten... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already... Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. But I'm not... Not true. Not true. You're even ugly. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Future self. You don't get it, do you? Was I... You might as well... I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model. All right. Anything to make you... A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? But I want that gun. No, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before. I don't care. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning. But why don't you just trust me? You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh yeah? Sure, me too. Yeah, you know what? Why? Because I need to hold the... And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun. Oh, I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot. Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
May I? Super. 2 more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna! Oh, wow! So Donna has a brain implant too. That should be useful. And on the other, well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier, the one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet. Rats. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote. What's the plan?
Oh, the plan is already... We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo! And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already...
Actually, there's nothing... What's the plan?
Oh, we have the...
Bravo! And how...
Donna...
Actually... Hey!
Shh! Donna needs to...
What for? So far, she's done okay without.
What was that? Yeah, me too. For now, we'll have to stay in here. Even if it means that we'll starve to death. Hey, where you go?
Weren't
you just in there for quite...
Yeah. Bummer.
Hey, what are you doing?
I thought...
Cut out the nonsense. We're in the middle of a hostage situation.
Well, I could negotiate with the guys out there.
That might be. What do you think, Donna?
Shave their feet.
Donna's.
Didn't winking stand for suggesting doing somebody...
Oh, sorry. We changed the code without telling you. Won't happen again.
Doc? Are you all...
Oh, right. There.
Yes. Oh, Pete.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
What exactly came out of nowhere? Well, actually, they came through the door. Apparently, they're after the...
You think so?
Well, they did say things like... I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Any idea
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
where your hands are tied, actually?
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
This element...
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that...
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Rats. That must be... That only works with allegedly. That only... alleged. Is this the remote for Lebo? Ha!
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
What
They
happened?
were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost completely futile. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you all right?
Of course!
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yeah, I know. No pancakes. Doc mentioned...
What are you getting?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
I found it. I think it belongs to Donna.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me...
Don't you dare!
Come on.
Keep your dirty digits away from my implant! Haven't you messed with my mind enough today?
Can't get me out of your head, huh?
Ugh.
Actually...
I'm warning.
Really? What would you do?
I could bite off your fingers for one thing. What do you mean? Ugh. Have you got a hole in your trachea?
No.
Want one?
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle...
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later.
That only works with Lebo, allegedly. Yep, nothing.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No, it's fine, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh well, one less worry at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh,
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Goal.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic! Finally, I've got a gun, too. Ha! And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus. Oops! What's going on here?
You again?
Yeah, who else? Do you happen to know if that is our future?
Our future? Rufus, I hate to tell you this, but we have no future.
Oh, is that so? Just watch me. I'll see to it that we have one. No future. That was scary. I hope the punchline is yet to come. Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus! Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up, otherwise I'll screw up causality.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway. Not necessary. I've got it. I am Willick, as far as I'm concerned.
And what about your...
I'm working on it. For now. I have nothing else to say to for now.
And what...
I'm working. I totally forgot. Do you mind if I borrow... Super. I totally forgot to ask. Do you mind if I... Super. Doc? Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's not like we could.
I see. Let me try.
I would cry it being.
No problem.
Hey, what the?
I have a crow.
Good boy. What a pity I don't have any trick.
You could just scratch my belly.
Dream on.
I have a gun.
Good, what a pity I...
You could Not necessary. I've got a... Well then. Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of... Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of if it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry! The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right. What a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience. I can't leave here. The clock will strike the... And then it's up to me to stop the rebels. I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now. Which shouldn't be too long now. Oh, darn it. Time obviously has no sense of timing. Now, that's a strike, will you? Oh, come on. Ouch.
Did you hear that? The clock is striking the hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, Scarlet. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed? Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not? You really need to shave. Let's go. I did it! See? I told you I could! Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside, in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other 2 goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote! Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together. Save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec! But
Cletus is not a bad, at least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But we were gonna say...
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home, before it's too late.
But
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove, because you grew up in the garbage, because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But where's the why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there, the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Why is this all...
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now, everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
What if the Count...
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Okay, but...
But what?
But I still don't...
Is it really that hard to understand?
It wouldn't be if you could explain it better. Okay, but...
But what?
But there must be...
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Take me with you to...
And allow them to destroy Deponia. You don't really want that, Rufus. There is too much good in you. Few people see that. You could never be so ruthless. And if you could, how would you be any different from Cletus?
Who cares about Deponia? Just as long as I'm with you.
I don't believe you mean that.
Then...
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
It's gonna be a bit of work. So what?
I've made my mind up, Rufus. I'm sorry.
There has to be... Trust me! I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... What a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her cause disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Mageddon, and swallowed by the squall, they put balls to the wall. The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Rufus! There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you're in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough! I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah. So, that's Porto Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench? Plus, minus, plus. What is that supposed to? I must say. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony. Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well-versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. See, I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But
no objections. I insist. You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that. Amateur. Oh, what is that? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
Very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchidelias are. So keep it cool, okay? Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character. Can I borrow...
Are you crazy? First you break it, and now you want to...
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for? Okay. I'll give you something to eat, and agreed? Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist. Can I have...
I'm almost...
No, that's good. Yeah, I can almost... A little more trembling and less wailing. We could practice... As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Achoo, achoo.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysee? Rufus! Yeah, Rufus!
Baum.
Hey!
What, huh?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
That's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum. You didn't...
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Portafisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer. An astounding fellow. They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives relationship advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
Who lives in the...
Oh, and he used... They said that his biz... That's why he gives... Why not? He's got the idea...
A
crystal ball.
How do I...
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret.
I only know this one here.
Do you know where I can find the rebels...
Huh? The entrance.
No,
I only...
Isn't Porta Fisco also...
It's even their central head. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Porta Fisco. Then all of Porta Fisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me.
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Okay, let's change. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, Porta Fisco has depressed me my whole...
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you.
About... What would you like to know?
How do I get to the upper...
You can't.
How do I get...
You can't.
Okay, let's just play...
Yes, Porta Fisco...
Yes, but so it isn't as... Smell you. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing.
Oh, and, okay, nobody likes a smartass. Huh, that reminds me of my superb trick. It fits.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
Wrong, but...
Wrong.
Blast it! Wrong, but... Blast! Wrong, but...
Wrong.
Blast it! Plus, minus... Wrong, but...
Wrong.
Blast it! Wrong, but...
Wrong.
Blast it!
Wrong. Wrong.
Blast it!
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast!
Wrong. Wrong.
Blast it! Plus minus plus. Yana! I think I'm...
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent! My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
Are you some sort of...
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, time today. If you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
No, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kinda wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies. You do?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the...
I could.
Oh, come on.
No.
Will I
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Why do you live...
My customers expect it is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant... A veil lies across...
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Oh, darn it. I don't...
You will steal them, believe me. Resign yourself to the inevitable. They are tasty, luscious.
I don't want...
I have seen it. Ah, the time of the great, but as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Go on.
No.
Go on. Take them. Help yourself.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
But wrong, but wrong. Blast it! But blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast! Wrong, but wrong. Blast! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! 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 Wrong, but wrong. But wrong. Blast it!
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast!
Wrong, but wrong. Wrong, but wrong. Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
But wrong. Wrong, wrong.
Blast!
Wrong, but
Blast it!
wrong, wrong.
Blast it!
Wrong, wrong.
Blast it! Wrong, but blast it! Wrong. Blast it!